Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ankahead with WPGN, and this is our Guide to the Heavens for Smite. Today we're going to be talking about Chang'e. And apparently that is the right way to pronounce it, as Chang'e. I've heard it pronounced Chang'e, change, but apparently Chang'e is the correct way to pronounce this goddess's name. So let's take a look at her. She is from the Chinese pantheon, which I don't play a lot, but let's take a look. Her passive is called Jade Rabbit. This is a self-buff. Chang'e can purchase or sell items from anywhere on the map, and her Jade Rabbit companion will fetch them. When the rabbit reaches the store and then returns, the transaction is complete. Only one item can be purchased or sold in this way at a time. Chang'e also gains plus 25% movement speed with no backpedal penalty when using her dances. Alright, so your first active ability is called Crescent Moon Dance. This is an arc ability. Affects the enemy. Chang'e flings a crescent moon in an arc, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. Her second is the Moonlit Waltz. This is an area ability that affects herself and her allies. Chang'e performs an evasive spin dance. She is unable to be hit during this action. For each tick of damage from an ability or basic attack that was avoided, Chang'e restores mana to herself and her allies. Her third is Moonflower Dance. Now I don't know if Moonlit Waltz technically counts as a dance. I'm not really sure about that. But Moonflower Dance is an area ability as well, affecting both allies and enemies. Chang'e twirls, scattering flowers around her, and healing herself and all nearby allies, and damaging nearby enemies. Moonflower Dance also reduces the healing of all nearby enemies. And here's the scaling for you. Her ultimate is Waxing Moon. This is a line type ability, affects enemy gods, magical base. Chang'e's Waxing Moon Dance is captivating, with this dance dealing damage and stunning enemy gods in front of her. Each subsequent god that gets stunned is stunned for longer than the previous one. So supposedly, like if you had them all in a line, and you hit the first one, it would be stunned, and the second one would be stunned longer than the first, and the third longer than the second, and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's play her. I have never played this god, but I think I've got a pretty fair grasp on what her abilities do. I hope I explained them and read them clearly enough, and I hope that I can demonstrate them in a concise manner, and I will try to do that. So let's see what she is capable of. Chang'e. It's supposed to be Chang'e, but whatever. I don't have any alternate skins, but the skin that she's got here is pretty attractive. Nice bluish, green, seafoam green kind of a appeal to it with gold accents. Looks good. I like how a rabbit spins when you. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we've got a Bellona, an Arachne, an Aeth, and who is this? It's not Aniza. Okay. I have funny comments about Niza when I get to that video there. I'll explain in that video. I didn't get to read any of that, but whatever. I'm here to do a video, so that is what we are gonna do. Let's do it. And if you wonder what that ding is in the video, that's not my computer or anything like that. When it dings, that means that your computer has loaded into the game and that you're ready to go. You see how the little diamonds show up or the shield turns blue? That signifies that it's ready. That bing means that you are personally loaded. So now we're just waiting on Neith over here. It'll probably just automatically start the game as soon as Neith is loaded in. It doesn't show the enemy bots loading gems because it doesn't really need to. They're always ready.
Not late to the party, are we?
And yeah, she's got a really weird voice. I'm not really sure what the lore is behind her, but I'll have to read it sometime. So here's the abilities one more time in case anybody wants to pause on this screen to see them. Let's grab her some, let's grab her some goodies and go see what Chang'e is all about. I like how she kind of just like do 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 do, and it's just kind of like nonchalant about it. And does she throw a fan? I think she throws a fan. He's kind of like trying to kick my ass here. I don't know why people weren't there, but whatever. We'll go grab some more life. I will probably have a ton of assists this game, because she doesn't seem to be a very effective killer.
Get set. A beautiful dance.
I don't think I'm going to get him unless he gets stuck on the freaking pillar. It's because I don't like Neath. Alright, come on. We'll grab some mana and an upgrade. So that's the only one that I can afford, but whatever. Alright, so let's get back into it and we'll use our ultimate ability. If they're not all dead. Which I could totally see happening. Okay, so let's see here. Hey, I actually got a kill. Cool. Yeah, she eats mana like nobody's business. Yeah, she eats a ton of mana. Oh right, I can actually do this. Cool. Okay. Cool. My rabbit is not back yet. That's okay. Do some healing. Alright, my rabbit is returned. Cool. I need my rabbit to go and get this. So he's on his way over to get it now, which is really cool. I don't actually have to leave combat to do it. This takes a few seconds. So he's on his way back now. And that will show up for me when he gets back, which is cool. I might end up see, now I have it, but I'm gonna have to go back anyway because I'm running out of life. Oh, come on. Usually if you can break right or left really hard, with the bot mats anyway, you can kind of like subvert them from attacking you, or they'll miss. So she's actually pretty cool. I like her. Reminds me of Sona a little bit. Sona can be a very effective killer in League. Just gotta play right. He's pretty OP. Nice. Arachne's really going for it. And there we go. So there's a demonstration on Chang'e, however you want to say it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. And I'll catch you later.